Hey guys, it's Austin. So today is October 30th, 2023. Happy heavenly birthday to the second president of the United States, John Adams II. He would have been 288 years old today. So today I'm going to explain his life. Before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe to see more. So he was born on October 30th, 1735 to John and Susanna Adams. He was the oldest of three boys. His brothers were Peter and Elihu. He would eventually outlive them both, although being the oldest. When he was 28, he married Abigail Smith, a distant cousin, and they had 6 kids. Abigail, John Quincy, Grace Susanna, Charles, Thomas, and Elizabeth. Grace would die when she was 1, and Elizabeth would die after being born. The other kids would live to adulthood. When he was 53, he was elected Vice President of the United States with President George Washington. In 1789, he said this: "I, John Adams II, do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God." He said the same oath in 1793. In 1796, he ran for president on his own. He won, defeating his good friend Thomas Jefferson III. He kind of said the same oath he said the last 2 inaugurations, except it's different. "I, John Adams II, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God." He lost re-election in 1800. Instead of attending Jefferson's inauguration, he slipped out early the next morning, becoming the first of 4 men to skip their successor's presidential inauguration. His wife Abigail died in 1818. She was 73. It was just 2 days before John turned 83, and it was three weeks before she turned 74. By that time, Adams had become the first president to reach age 70 and 80. When he was 88, his son John Quincy ran for president. Though he didn't get the most votes, he won, making Adams the first president to be the dad of a president. He was proud of his son, but he didn't attend the inauguration, sadly. No, he was 89 when his son was elected. My bad. On his birthday in 1825, he became the first president to turn 90, something that wouldn't happen again for another 138 years and a half. He died on July 4th, 1826 at 6 p.m. He was 90, and his last words were, "Thomas Jefferson survives." However, Jefferson died earlier that day. He was survived by his sons John Quincy, who was then the president, and Thomas. their wives and grandkids and other descendants. He was preceded in death by his wife of 54 years, Abigail, his daughter Abigail, his daughters Grace and Elizabeth, and his son Charles, and his brothers Peter and Elihu. Well, that's the life of John Adams too. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more.